Okay, what's good? It's your girl, Queen Jones, aka Killer Queen T, aka Blackout T. Ooh. Don't sit over there, please, phone. Don't do me like this, phone. Me and Universe talked. Worked that shit out. And then YouTube been cracking. I ain't even gonna stun. Girl was almost did not post a video because YouTube had so much drama going on. I was like, the algorithm YouTube texted me like, I don't know if your video will get views because of the drama on the algorithm. And I know you caught this. And I was like, and at first I was about to go, but I spoke on the situation and I'm just, stay in my lane, drive my little car. I don't even drive no car. So, I might just keep walking. Man, my business. But anyway, we're going to start with a poem by me. And then, because I have so much I can do. I got books I can read. I got poems I can tell. Stories I can tell. I got some Google searches I can do. I think y'all gonna have to free base with me. It's been a minute. Because if I give y'all a series, I have to give y'all more than one video. Well, let's just say we'll keep that for the Mondays for the rest of the week. That's not their fault. That's my fault. Don't even like you, and you say you feel the same, but that don't stop you from wanting me in your bed, wanting to see me on my knees between your legs. This shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be this easy. I should feel like a fool, because if they found out what we do, they gonna burn us at the stake. Your lips, I shouldn't know what they taste like. Your hips, I shouldn't know how small it is, because I held it close to my body. So I might just be in it. That's not thoughts wonder wow. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm finna do. I'm like, so Grace, what the hell did you finna do? This is why you don't get no views. And I was like, is this why I don't get no views? But so technically, I was supposed to cut this. I was supposed to get in the shower, get out the shower, cut the camera on, and looked up was Quarantine, the movie Quarantine, about human rabies. So pause you. Okay, so let's talk. Okay, so I looked it up. Quarantine, was it about rabies? They're not really telling me. Let's just answer the question. It's about human rabies. Now man you, I'm over here asking them about Quarantine, and these motherfuckers over here are like, okay, I don't know about the Quarantine movie, but this movie called The Wreck, now that movie is about human rabies. That's not what the fuck I asked you. Google, that's not what I asked you. I don't know. Nobody survives. Did somebody survive? No, they didn't survive. So nobody ever figured out what the movie Quarantine was about. Because I'm like, I just clicked on what is the Quarantine movie about. And this motherfucker gave me the links to Quarantine and Quarantine 2. That's not what the fuck I asked you about. So, moving on. I don't give a fuck if it's got a... Because if you ask me, Wreck and Quarantine is the same thing. Yeah. A small difference between the films is the pacing. Wreck seems to have a faster pace than Quarantine because Wreck focused less on the characters than Quarantine did. However, both movies have a... Okay, that's not what they asked. Do people not know how to ask the questions in these joints? Like... Okay, they searched the apartment and discovered that a former tenant was a member of a doomsday cult who broke into a chemical lab and stole a mutant rabies virus. Okay. So we know it's a rabies virus. Rabies in humans. Because apparently, shit, rabies in humans, that shit just spread through the motherfucking building like, and it make you go crazy and kill folks. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure it out. Delirium, abnormal behavior, hallucinations, feel water, and insomnia. At this point, just start throwing water on fucking folks. But then, what about those dirty folks that don't shower? Ooh, no. No, no. Wait a minute, y'all. Before y'all come at me in the comments. I'm not saying they not dirty because they don't shower. Maybe they don't believe in showers. Maybe where they from, they don't shower. Maybe they read too many books where they was like, you don't have to shower. It's not a necessary thing. I don't like smelling good to myself, so I shower. But, okay, so let's see. How long does it take to show signs of rabies in humans? Ooh, does it happen over there? The first symptoms of rabies can appear from a few days to more than a year after the bite happens. At first, there's a tightening, prickling, and itching feeling around the bite area. They have flu-like symptoms such as a fever, headache, muscle aches, and loss of appetite, nausea, and tiredness. But will it kill them? No, it will kill you. I'm sorry. This isn't me. This is Google saying you will die. If you get rabies, as a human, you will die. Though a small number of people... I should have known. This is fucking Google we talking about. Of course, they just can't leave it at everybody will die. They gotta... Though a small number of people have survived rabies, the disease usually causes death. For that reason, if you think you've been exposed to rabies, you must get a series of shots to prevent infection from taking. How many shots exactly do I have to get to not? That's a good question, don't y'all think? Okay, the virus spreads by way of the nervous cell to the brain. Damn. You know, shit, this should make it sound very serious. God damn it. Like, it happens real quick, causes severe inflammation of the brain and spinal cord, after which the person deteriorates rapidly and dies. How many days? 2 to 10. You have 2 to 10 days after the first symptoms of dying. Damn. Can you get rabies from scratch? Okay. Okay. So you can get it. You can get it from scratch, but you can't. So if you don't get that shot after the first 24 hours of being exposed from somebody with rabies, you gonna die. You could die. I'm gonna go. You know what? Fuck. We're not gonna say you gonna die. We just gonna stop saying you gonna die because YouTube might like flag the shit out of us for saying like, damn girl, you just throwing death out there like a motherfucker. You gonna die. You gonna die. You gonna die. No. You could bite the bullet. You could end up at the heavenly gates. You could end up flock praying. You could end up 6 feet under. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's the algorithm. They're gonna be like, no. Flag this bitch. It's only 7 days. What happened to 7 10 days? But that was in 2013, so. No. Okay, water does kill rabies. Oh. The virus will not survive for long in water, but it will last long enough to possibly infect another animal. So it does last in water. It's just... Somebody said, what is dying from rabies like? We got time. After a few days, the symptoms can cause the individual infected to go into a coma and later die. The paralytic form of rabies is usually less harmful but can last longer. This strand of rabies causes muscles weakness and even... Okay, you know what? I think I like to go out like that. You just all of a sudden you up walking around and all of a sudden you just boom, chunk over being paralyzed. And then you just die because your body slowly shut down. But it's called respiratory failure. Yeah, why are they afraid of water? Rabies used to be known. Intense spasms in the throat are triggered when trying to swallow. Even the thought of... Oh my goodness, you won't die for real. Do rabies patients bark? And it's true. There's people the doctors say they don't want to be named, but they done seen a couple of party patients be up in there. Now y'all over there like, damn, Squeeze, she got rabies. I don't know, shit. I don't know. If then you get big, yes. Yes. The question was, can you get rabies if there's no blood? Yes. If they break the skin, if that break their skin and that saliva from the rabbit and from the rabbit animal getting in your skin, you gonna get rabies. I don't even need them to tell me that. If they got rabies, yes. This man said, "Can I take rabies vaccine after 3 days?" Hell no. It takes 7 days to develop the required immunity after the vaccine. So even after you get the motherfucking shot, if you run up on a rabid animal before that 7-day period, you could get rabies still. Oh my goodness, like this some bullshit. It's all about some discernible gives you protection for the first 7 days. Then what after that? Then what? Then what? Then what? You die. What happens is rabies is not treated? You die. Is rabies disease curable? Hell no. Let's see. Hey, that's what they say. Rabies is an overwhelming fatal disease with only a few documented survivals. Let's see if we can find a couple of it. Yeah, what temperature does the rabies die? 122 Fahrenheit? That's hot. And survives no more than a few hours. Yeah, but it still survived. They're like, no more than a few hours. But it survived. A couple of hours, a couple of minutes. That shit survived. Where's rabies most common? And mammals are most. How is this an answer? Like, who allows Google's answers to go through? Like, where is rabies most common? Rabies is present and present in mammals in most parts of the world. Most of the established 55,000 human rabies deaths per year occur in Africa or Asia. Okay, whatever. That's not what the fuck. We said, where is it most common? Bitch, the answer should have started off with Asia or Africa. Like, the world. That's what the fuck the answer was. If you didn't want to keep reading, the answer was the world. And then they said, look, okay. We're going to stop being petty and we'll simple it down for you. Asia and Africa. They got the most bodies for this shit. But other than that, the world. It happens everywhere. Stupid. Can you get rabies through kissing? Since rabies can be transmitted through contact with saliva, not just through bites, this tame mode of rabies is no less dangerous. Transmission may rarely occur via it might conventionally endanger people exploring caves polluted by rabid bats. Oh, okay, that would make sense. Like if you in a bat, but come on now. Like, I'm pretty sure this person that was asking this question was not in a motherfucking cave somewhere, worried about a damn cat, worried about a motherfucking bat drooling on them. They was probably in their backyard, looking at their damn dog, trying to wonder if that motherfucker was rapping. And you was talking about wondering if the saliva from their rapid ass dog got on them, would they catch rabies? Y'all talking about something. If you was in a cave with rabid bats, hell yeah, you could get it from saliva. Google. I'm so sorry. My neighbors is loud. Why dogs die to biting? Oh, they only got 10 days too. So damn, we got the same lifespan as a dog? Is that good? longer? Dogs are people. Probably dogs, right? Cause I'm like, yeah. And then if it was like who could live longer between dogs and mice, mice would be the answer for that one, right? Grace, you was not on topic. Nobody's gonna watch this video because you're not on topic. Well, then leave. There's the door. Then leave. Then there's the door. Leave. Then there's the door. No, stay. I need the view. Let me not be petty. How many shots do you have to get if you have rabies? Damn! Hell no, I got rabies. I just gotta die. A person who is exposed and have never been vaccinated against rabies should get 4 doses of rabies. Rapids. What am I talking about? The person should also get another shot called rabies immune globulin. RIG. The person who... That sounds like too many shots. I ain't even gonna stunt. In the stomach? How many shots are in the stomach for rabies? Oh, hell no. I thought she was talking about in the arm, the butt cheek. I thought I was going to get to choose the location. You talking about in the stomach? Okay, hold on. They are very low rates. Oh, okay. So that's... Let me know. Shit. You only need a series of 4 shots as opposed to the 13 shots you would get to the stomach. Maybe I can survive, considering the old one was 13 shots to the stomach, and that is just 4 shots to the arm. Okay. Cause a girl was about to say, doc, let me die. 13 shots? Your girl don't like needles. Your girl don't like pain. Oh, no. Oh, I got all kinds of... I found all types. What's wrong with that? The soap kill rabies. No. It's a very fragile virus. As soon as the saliva dries, the virus is no longer infectious. The virus is easily killed by... But if you got a cut on your hand and you get rabies slob on your hand, then you now have rabies because it got in the cut. Ain't that right? It's like what the answer that we gave you wasn't good enough. Somebody had to ask the question a different way. Okay, what are the first symptoms of rabies in humans? I think scientists somewhere has to figure it out that the first signs of anything are somewhat like the flu. Think about it. Rona. It was first compared to the flu. And if you look up anything, swine flu, anything, it's all being compared to the flu. Nothing's better than the flu. The first symptoms of rabies may be similar to those of the flu, including general weakness or discomfort, fever, or headache. And they might last for days. Considering that the rabies will kill you after between 7 to 10 days. Or was it 2 to 10? I can't remember. Please, you just did the fucking research. How the fuck you don't remember? Because I just did the fucking research. It's not like I was writing a paper. It's not like I'm writing a paper and I can actually remember what the fuck I read. Oh, Squeeze, is your memory that bad? Oh, no. I know, feel bad for me. You know what? Leave a comment. Leave a like just because you feel bad for me. Okay, well, it's it's stages to the madness. Wait a minute. 5 general stages of rabies are recognized in humans. Incububin. What? Y'all just had to make me click on the article to read this bitch, didn't it, y'all? Proterome, acute neuritic period, coma, and death. Okay, the first one can range between 10 days to longer than 2 years, but usually 1 to 3 months. It's an RNA virus. Just in case anybody want to know. Just because I got some nerds that want to know what kind of virus it is. It's a rod or bullet-shaped single strand, negative sense, unsegmented, involved RNA virus. I don't know why that matters. Placement within the family is based on the morphology of the virus particles. Okay, we're getting deep with this. We getting big, heavy crossword. We getting big worded up in this joint. Yeah, we got big worded up in this joint. So I'm gonna just read what I'm gonna remember that I'm on a little low pole. I'm on a little low pole with the little word people. Okay. Somebody in the comments be like, "This bitch dumb." It's okay. I'm not dumb. I'm just down there with the little word people. Okay. Or in the middle with the medium word people. Whatever the fuck you want to say. But I don't feel right. Like it'd be right for me to be like, ooh, cross-reactive. I know what cross-reactive is, but what's a protein? I could guess since I know what see. I know what the two words apart mean, but what does the word together mean? You know, I can't tell you that, and I don't want to leave you lost in the dark. So I ain't even gonna. Okay, so after we get through the first stage. The virus enters the peripheral nervous system directly and migrates to the brain, or may replicate in muscle tissue, remaining at or near the entry site doing this, and then it goes to other organs. So they don't really understand how it goes through the body. So I can't really break down the mechanism of how it's flowing through, how the rabies is flowing through your body. So don't be like, Squeeze, what the fuck? How are the rabies just traveling through my body? Just know that the shit is just going through your body, trying to find its way to your brain. That's the whole goal for the second part. Y'all feel say, what is my body doing? Both virus neutralizing antibodies and cell medicated immunity are important in host defense. My whole body is not doing a good job at this point. Why do they keep saying rabies occur in nearly every city? Like, we don't want to offend no countries and no cities anywhere. Like, it can happen anywhere, everywhere. Non-bite exposure. So slobbing won't rarely causes. Rarely. I'm gonna make sure I say rarely. What? So we just gonna assume you got rabies because you got a unexplained animal bite? That's weird. We don't know how to control it. We just shut that hole down. We just shut the whole area down and let everybody up in that bitch die. That's quarantine taught us that. Quarantine wreck. They taught us that. Okay. It consists of more than 100 single-strand negative sense viruses. Damn. That infects hosts. We read about one of these fancy rabies, but y'all tell me which one in the comments, and I'll tell you if you're right. So now we know that what the 5 stages of rabies is. And you could go through that first stage for the longest, like having rabies, but not actually, saying you have rabies. But it may be shorter in children and individuals being close to the central nervous system. Okay. Sore throat, cough, nausea, vomiting. Okay. You just, at this point, you get bit by a dog that got rabies, you're dead. You're dead. It was, I didn't say it. YouTube did. I mean, not YouTube, but Google did. And then you got people that's like, look, I probably got rabies, but I just want to know, if I only get one shot, will I be good? Like, oh, so you still gotta get the shots in the stomach. Oh my goodness. I'm not with that. How big is the needle? Intermuscular injections are administered at a 90-degree angle to the skin, preferably. I don't know. Ooh, do they hurt? You can develop soreness or itchiness where the shot is given. Okay, that's a regular shot. Hives, pains in the joint, and the fever. It cost $3,000. Oh hell no! You just shit. And that's post exposure prevention treatment. $3,000 on average. That's for 4 shots. And the RIG shot. Oh my goodness. Talking about milking the shit out of us. Does it? Oh. Oh. So, okay. What? They just playing the shit out of us at this point. But no matter what the range it costs, some vaccines, such as core vaccines and for rabies, are necessary. Depending on where you go, a key rabies drug could cost between $280 and $9,912. Considering that 4 shots, 5 shots all together is only gonna run you like $3,000. Somebody fibbing. I don't know who. I'm about to go ahead and end this video. Should I get a rabies shot if a bat was in my house? No. They said you have to go to the emergency room first, and then get the RIG shot, and then you should get the rabies shot. But if you come back, you should just get the back, because you gotta get the back tested, and you don't want to wait to see just because you did get rabies and all the other shit. Who got that money for that? Man, we finna sit this out of wait. What about you? Can you get rabies from bat droppings? How do you? What? Oh. Okay, no, you can't get it from. You can't get rabies from bat droppings, or from blood, or from urine, or as fur. Okay. So what the fuck? Wait a minute. So how can you get? But you get it from their slob. I mean, that's in their body. I guess that makes sense. But ain't they blood in their body? Didn't that shit come out their body? Okay, y'all. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Don't worry. Will we do another video like this? Probably. I will not lie to y'all. I was about to say, I don't think I'll do another video like this, but I kind of enjoyed myself. I really liked it. Can you kiss a person who's taking rabies vaccines? You can. So, if your little girlfriend or boyfriend got a big bad dog or whatever, and that motherfucker have rabies, and they probably gonna die, as long as they don't go crazy and bite you, then you should not get rabies. You know what I'm saying? And, y'all should, free to love and love. Drop that like, comment up, comment down. I don't know. Do something. Algorithm. Y'all know the shit I'm talking about.